This is Motivation and Mentoring with Dr. Peggy Semmingson. In today's brief episode, I want to talk about ways to take what you're learning back to your schools and classrooms so you can share knowledge with others on your campus or in your district. These 6 things I'm going to talk about include having conversations with people and sharing knowledge informally. I'm going to talk about modeling information, teaching through sharing a blog or a digital newsletter. Also, you can create information sources through social media such as Twitter chats, and creating a Pinterest board. Other ideas include starting a book club and also using social bookmarking tools like Diigo or Symbaloo. First, I'll start with having conversations. One of the best things you can do is just talk to people. When I was in my master's program, I used to get so excited because I'd learn about things and I wanted to try them out. Gather people that you know and talk to them informally over breakfast tacos in the morning before school starts, or set up a more formal meeting, but again, food is a primary motivator. So do consider maybe springing for those sometimes on occasion. Also, it helps just to form that professional network so that you can have conversations with people even for 1 or 2 minutes. So that's the most basic way of sharing. Another way of sharing is through modeling. You can do this by going into classrooms and sharing with other people. You can invite people into your classroom space. You can present at faculty meetings after school or even through professional development. I used to love to do these types of modeling experiences for other teachers. Another way you can share information is through blogging. You've seen teacher blogs. You might want to start one of your own or enhance yours. You can also write guest blogs on other people's blogs, and that's a good way to get started. One tip is to always include visuals or images of what it is you're showing. Another tip is to create a topic-specific digital newsletter. I like smore.com. It's really easy to include video, audio, pictures. So try smore.com for your newsletter. For blogging, I recommend WordPress or Blogger. You can also make simple infographics that give teachers quick tips. A simple infographic tool is Pictograph. Another one is called Canva. A lot of us are on Facebook, Twitter. Think about having other teachers follow you on Twitter, and you can share tips that way. You can create a professional Twitter account and then have people follow you and share tips. You can have a designated Twitter chat where you talk for a day on a topic, or even do a slow chat across a week with the question of the day. Another idea is to have a shared Pinterest board or shared Pinterest boards where people can post links to topics that are surrounding whatever it is you're studying together. Have a mobile-based back channel. So some tools I've used include Edmodo, which you may be familiar with. Slack is an app where people can be invited to join, and then you post messages and people can adjust their settings so they don't get pinged all the time. And I especially love an app called GroupMe. You can get a notification every time someone posts to your group. So GroupMe, all one word, is a great back channel. Another idea is to start a small book club. Food is a reinforcer, so if you have lunch, provide lunch for other teachers. They'll come to your classroom, or simply invite them in after school, and everybody can read and discuss a book and have questions to think about for each session, or people can each present on a certain aspect of the book. There's different ways to do teacher book clubs. Another thought is to do social bookmarking. So sites like Diigo or Symbaloo are ways to curate content and then have them all ready to share with other teachers. If you have ideas for sharing, please comment below. I think one of the best ways is just to be a good example of good practice, and that's sends a very powerful message to other teachers, and they will often come to you for answers and dialogue.